That was the greatest time of my life. Having kids. The hardest thing I ever did too, but.
Denise always loved kids, you know. I always had a big family with little nieces and nephews, you know, so she was always around children. And I would never discourage her.
I wasn't scared, I was just nervous because I had trouble using my right hand and I didn't know for sure if I could do it, but it worked out okay. Figure out a way to do whatever you have to do, you know. But I wanted kids. Well, I adapted, like I learned to put on the diapers and change the diapers and dress, you know. I just did it, as they say, my way. So, I don't know, you just find a way and you do it.
I think even at that young age, I had enough time to realize that they are basically the same physically. I'm different. You know what I mean? And I think I internalized that at a young age before I could really intellectualize it. Well, I used to wish that Mom was a little bit more like other moms. So when I was little, without realizing it, you know, I think it was like pushed way down because I knew that wasn't a nice thing to think. Stuff like clothes and hair and like jewelry, stuff like that. Why can't somebody show me this? Because I don't know how to do it. All my peers are telling me that I look wrong, but nobody's around to tell me what's right. Most of the time when I would get resentful about chores or tasks or things like that was not because I felt like I had to do more because they couldn't do certain things. It was more of the pressure of, you better do it right. And you should probably do it right the first time so that I don't have to come back here and tell you that it's wrong. Which now I understand that pressure was pressure from within Dad himself. Like, I want you girls to do the best that you can in your life and make it better for yourselves than we could do. Well, I was saying, does Dad ever cry? You never saw Dad cry before? She's like, no, I don't know. No, I shouldn't. Like, what about this? And she said, oh, I think Daddy cried when you had to get those braces on your legs.
I was telling the pediatrician there was something wrong with her foot, and they were telling me, oh, it's okay, it'll straighten out. Well, it never straightened out till I went to the orthopedic, and he said, no, we should have had braces on it to correct it.
Well, that was just, to me, that was like confirmation, like, see, something wrong with you after all.
But I remember going to a fair with rides, and the guys would give me a hard time because she couldn't go up on the ride because she had the brace on. That didn't happen. She went on the ride. After they called the manager or whoever over, she went down that ride.
If they acted like he was dumb, or he didn't understand, or he wasn't capable, they tried to help too much, they'd become very defensive.
Well, before, like, I would get all upset because they weren't understanding and they thought I was, like, retarded.
Some people say, like, at the beginning they can't understand very well what Dad is saying.
No, I would always start over, and when they didn't understand, just start over again and try to make them understand. But now it's like too much work. I could care less what they think. Just give me what I want.
As a kid, which you're not really in the position to manipulate or change the situation or how other people react. So it just added a little more tension.
But now, I kind of use that to my advantage. I said, okay, you can think I'm stupid, just give me what I want. I don't care anymore. You can think I'm stupid as anything. Just give me what I want. And it usually works. I get more tense when I'm around people. When I'm by myself, I'm more calm.
Because I have the cane. I can't walk as fast as I used to. Yeah, it's all good. You get used to what you have, you know?
Feel like strangers looking a second time, like that hesitation.
It's okay, let them look.
They want to look, they want to stare. Fine. It just makes it harder to walk when people are looking at me.
Yeah, it was a struggle for her, you know. But she didn't mind. She just went along with it, you know. It was something she had to do.